Show. Today I am doing a solo episode, no guest today, so don't miss my guests too much. I'll be coming back to you with more of those, as you know, that I love to come to you daily here at the Life School Masterclass show. I hope that you are doing well and you're having a great Wednesday so far. And today I wanted to talk to you about how to be a cause oriented CEO and why that is very important in today's day and age with a lot of our society waking up, a lot of our society understanding what the most important meaning and value um, in our life is, and what is it that now, based on the discovery of values and doing self-development and understanding what really aligns with us, why is it important that in your company you are doing three very important things to be able to really grow a fiercely engaged community, whether it's your audience on your social media or whether it's your audience with your clients or with your company. So it's very important to understand how to do those three main things so that you are driving the brand forward and you are that visionary CEO in your company that is gathering people around you, and most importantly, building really high trust with them and being able to also be emotionally connected to your people. I think that's really, really important in any business. So, this comes from my experience. I share it very often of seeing baby businesses, startups, all the way to big corporations with a lot of departments, a lot of entities, a lot of moving pieces. And this is what all of those phases and stages of business have in common, right? So, first of all, I would start with structuring your company as a company. I talk about this often, and I think the message needs to be repeated because I think it's important that you, as the founder of your company, understand that branding yourself and your company is very, very important for the positioning of where you are and where you're trying to go with your vision and mission values of your company. I always say that if you're branding yourself after a position such as coach, consultant, speaker, healer, whatever the position is that you are branding yourself, that is very limited thinking, because with the age of technology, with things that are moving forward very fast, there's a lot of changes in the environment, right? Daily, especially in the digital space. You don't want to brand yourself after position, because then you are very limited into the creation of the offers that you have in the audiences you want to reach in the markets that you want to tap into. So branding yourself as a founder and CEO of your life first and then your business is much more healthy way to be able to not be limited to the creation and the growth of your company. Then you can grow as big as you want, and you can also add as many offers as you eventually want, right? Because you have that brand positioning in your company very, very strongly. And that also is very amazing with your personal brand, because we understand in the service based industry, which is the industry I stay in and I am an expert in. Um, because I love the service industry and the impact that it can have on people. So being able to do that and personally brand yourself as the founder and the CEO definitely helps with the company branding as well, right? Because we all know how people build know, like, and trust with you. And then future vision casting for a lot of you not sure where you are in the journey of entrepreneurship or building your company. We have three types of leaders, top leaders in the company, right? So we have the visionary CEO, we have the integrator, the executive integrator, and then we have the artist. So you doing some self-discovery work with what type of leader are you and where is it that your unique gifts lie will give you a lot of great information around who else do you need around you, so that you start aligning yourself with the right people and the right systems in your team to grow further, to expand further, to make greater impact, to make greater income. Three characteristics, three main things that will really build a very highly engaged community around your company is first having you as the leader or another attractive character, another leader in your company, right? If you're more of the artist and you don't want to be the face of the company, depending what phase and stage you're in, because if you're at the beginning, you are the face, you're the solopreneur, but later on that changes. So if you are the person that is the leader and you are the you have the charisma, right? You have the values, you have the energy, you have the clarity to articulate the work you do and why you do it and all of that for the people you want to serve. Then obviously every great brand needs or company needs a charismatic leader, right? So again, whether that's you or someone else is going to naturally do that in your company, that is the one main component to growing a highly engaged community around your company. The second thing is having a future based cause, right? You want to be able, people buy because of the emotions they feel, because they feel connected to you and the cause and the values. It's never about, I always say, it's never about the offer, it's never about business, so to speak. It's about the journey, it's about the cause, right? What is it that you want to do? What kind of meaningful work do you want to create in the world through your company? What is the cause you care about, right? So what is the bigger cause that you want to pull people in? So that's another thing that you want to consider. Always have a future based cause, because that will connect your right people to you emotionally and spiritually. And that is what it takes for you to be able to build high level trust with your people. And then the third thing is be able to bring a new opportunity to the table. This is where I talk about gaps all the time. What you don't want to bring another improved version of something that's already existing, right? Because who wants another improved version of anything? um, not to confuse that we're always evolving as humans, right? And we're always improving, but what I'm talking about is different. So once you have those two factors in place, the third thing is about you bringing in a new opportunity, looking at the gaps, not being afraid to be polarizing in your message and your offers. What is it that you are bringing to the table that is different? What new opportunity are you inviting people to have hope around, right? Around your just cause. So you want to definitely think about what is that new opportunity you're bringing in. If you are just repeating what's already in the market, you are going to be a small fish in a big ocean. And don't do that because that's no way to stand out. Maybe at the beginning you need that when you are first learning about the clarity of your messaging, the certainty and all that, but you get to a certain level that you have to really stand for something, and you have to bring in a new opportunity to the people that are under you, or that are, around you, I should say, in your communities. So you definitely want to bring in a new opportunity. So whether that offer you bring in is something new that people have not tried before, or if they have tried something, it hasn't worked, you have a new opportunity of how this something can be done better. And that's where improvement comes in. When you bring in a new opportunity, then you're always improving what you are bringing into the table. But that's what you want to have as a third piece to building a highly conscious company that is driven by just cause, and is not only here to make profit, but is also here to make an impact for a purpose. And that way, of course, you're living out your life's purpose, because your company is the baby, or the vehicle, I should say. And entrepreneurship is just the journey, it's just a vehicle that you are choosing to bring this out to more people. And that is how you make amazing impact and amazing income in your company as well. So those are the three main components that I wanted to share with you. And The message around structuring your company is also very, very important because, again, you want to be able to have room for growth. Just like you are personally growing, you want to position yourself and grow your brand day one, because we all know how much time and energy growing anything takes, right? There's no shortcuts. It's about consistency, it's about trust, it's about service. Those are three important values for me. And that is how you stay current. That is how you stay in it for the long term. That is how you overcome any challenges that come your way. That is how you wake up in the morning with no alarm clock because your work fuels you and the side effects are amazing. You look younger, your spirit is shining, your energy is clear, all the other things are beautifully aligning around you. So find that center, find that balance in your company, and understand where you need to stay. But make sure you have those three important components that are driving forward a bigger mission, vision, cause. Otherwise, you're just a small fish in the ocean. One last thing before I go, and I invite you to my free 90-minute masterclass where I will cover this and more into growing a legacy purpose-driven company, is the fact that when you want to differentiate yourself in the market, never lead with the lowest price. If you are not the lowest price in your industry, then there's no second best. Then you might as well be the best leader in service and quality. So that is where you should focus all your energy and efforts on as you are building your company, right? There's no second best. You cannot be the second cheapest person in town. Never lead with price, always lead with quality. So that is the message that I really felt compelled to share with you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching live, by the way, you can join me anytime and ask any questions. Let me see actually if I have any questions that I can answer. If you have any questions, definitely send them over. Great. Thanks so much, Victor. Nice to see you here. So there we have it. You can find the Life School Masterclass show and details on the free masterclass underneath this video, wherever you're watching it. And you can also share, subscribe, and review. I highly will appreciate the sharing and the caring that goes with ensuring that we get to make a bigger impact with the message that we share here at the Life School. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your Wednesday. Bye, everybody.